Starting soon. It's a Monday. Let's go. Country Bear's here. He's the first. The first here. First comment. And the first like. Heck yeah. Waiting for YouTube to let you hype my stuff. I don't even know how that works. How do you hype it? It gives you like points or something, right? That you can use to hype. Or do I have to be monetized to do that? I don't know. I don't know how it works. But we shall figure it out. Coming up next on Scroll Sessions. You'll be able to swipe on the comments. Oh yeah, I've seen that on other people's channels, so that's not on. That's not available on mine yet, huh? Maybe I need the 3,000 hours first. I don't know. There's stuff to do for YouTube. You had it all done on your other channel? What the heck? Was your other channel monetized? Good morning, Vietnam! What's up, Seth? How's it going? It's going great. I feel amazing. I feel like I got enough rest. I wasn't up till 2 or 3 a.m. drinking. That wasn't me. That was someone else on this channel making a video, a live video. What's up, guys? Good morning. We are here. It is Monday. Does anybody got a case of the Mondays? You guys remember the movie Office Space? With this guy, like, the guy from The Office, somebody tells him, looks like somebody has a case of the Mondays. And then I guess that kind of bothers him. And his neighbor at the house, he asks his neighbor who, like, works on a construction crew. He's like, has anybody ever told you that you have a case of the Mondays? And then the guy's like, I believe somebody get their ass kicked if they said that. It's pretty funny. Mike Judge, the creator of Beavis and Butthead, what a classic. Office Space, a very esoteric, a very Gnostic movie. How you guys doing? We're here. It is a motherfucking Monday. It's May the 18th. It's Monday. Oh, God, another Monday I have to live through. Jesus.
I can respect that.
Oh, God, it's a Monday. May the 18th in the year of our Lord, 2026. We're moving into the future here at Skyrim, Sky Sessions, Rimmers, Inner Circle. Here it is. We are live. Country Bear says, I know I asked you about your old channel, if it was monetized. And he says, no, didn't want it and still don't. Country Bear doesn't want to make any money on YouTube. He does it for the love of the game. I had videos of auto wrecks uploaded, vehicles burning. What the hell? Videos of dead animals in the road? What is going on? Is Country Bear a serial killer filming dead animals? Hey! It's going great, Seth. Thank you, thank you. No joke, they don't need another moon mission. I'm so high, I'm past Uranus! LOL, you're so funny when you're tired and drunk, Seth says. Well, that's every day of my life I'm tired and drunk at all times. Beavis and Butthead, another thing I know my uncle shouldn't have let me watch when I was young. Yes, I loved... Man, the age I was when Beavis and Butthead came out was perfect. I think I was like 10 years old or something like that. So it was perfect for me. I remember playing outside and you know, it was like, I think Beavis and Butthead would come on at 6 p.m. on MTV. I think it was 6 p.m. if I remember correctly. I remember like being so excited, and then you sit down, you're trying to catch it, right? You had to sit down and catch the shows or you would miss it. Unless somebody would tape it for you, right? But those were the good times. I can still remember that. I remember the feeling of being excited. Being excited to watch Beavis and Butthead. It was crazy. I've had 2 careers that counted to me and never had a Monday. Or did I work? First career was almost 14 years. Hey, Malibu's here. What did I miss? Have you been on long? Yes. We have been going 3.5 hours, and it's about time to end the show, Malibu. Sorry that you came in late, as always. Only good morning, Vietnam, Malibu. Second career, I'm still kind of on it and haven't worked in 10 years. Because Country Bear does it for the love of the game. He does only what he loves. Which, that is the way to find true happiness. Today I'm doing a little experiment. I'm just going to pickpocket at everybody today. I'm going to try to not be detected. Let's see.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I thought I was hidden. Let's see, I'll pay off my bounty.
Man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
No, you're ending it, Malibu said. Yeah, we've done 3.5 hours. It's been a long Monday morning. I started early. Did you go on super early? Yes. I won't consider YouTube a moneymaker for me. Why not, Country Bear? Why wouldn't you make some money off of your talents, filming videos, and your passions, right? Wait, what, Seth? Has the stream been on for a long time? I'm good with my hands. That's what she said.
Hope the Empire is sending reinforcements.
You were once man. I'm as man, he said.
Seth is not answering your messages, Malibu. He has left us. He has abandoned us. I've been noticing that my subscribers are going down. I don't know what I'm going to do. Lapinow, last night, I was live last night, well, early this morning. Lapinow was here because this person is in France. And I don't know if it's a she, it's a he, I don't know.
That means something.
But they were telling me to, can we just not be racist, please? I said, okay. And then I screamed the N-word with a hard R. And then this black guy came to try to kill me, and I shot myself in the leg on accident trying to shoot him. It's crazy. You can't make it up. No, that didn't happen to me. That happened to Chud the Builder, everybody. Round of applause for Chud the Builder. You guys know about Chud the Builder? Every comment, I read the comments on every YouTube video I watch. I go through every comment and read every single one of them.
As the Empire forsakes
just like I try to do here on Scroll Sessions. Every comment's like, they say this guy was a famous streamer. I didn't know who he was till now, until he ended up in a shooting, and he got immediately taken to jail because it happened outside of a courthouse. The cops seen the whole incident happen. I don't know what happened. I don't know what led up to this. I just know that, I know Chud Builder's antics, which is he goes around and provokes black people and calls them the N-word, and then he films it for content. I guess he's a based edgelord, somebody that some of you guys probably think he's pretty cool. I don't know what to make of it yet. I've just been introduced to Chud the Builder, so the jury's still out on that. Metaphorically and literally. So this fucking dumbass decides to get into it with a black guy again, and then a black guy came to go beat him up or whatever. Chud the Builder pulls a gun, shoots the black guy and himself in the leg. Now, doesn't seem like a very smart guy, but he's white, so I'm gonna give him a chance, that kind of deal. I'm like, well, he's a white guy, sounds like a complete fucking idiot retard, but we'll give him a chance because he's white, right? We'll see what happens. We'll see how the court case unfolds, right? I watched this gothic guy. There's this gothic, right-wing guy with he has a white painted face, the fucking black eyes, and the whole 9 yards, right? Gothic guy. And he's all the way on Chud's side. It's hilarious. He's and he's going into he's going into how bad black people are, their activities. I don't know. It's wild, man. We live in wild times. We live in wild times. What's the chat saying here? You guys fans of Chud the Builder? Did you know who he was before he shot himself in the leg? Malibu says, I'm lost. Country Bear says, me. So Country Bear knows Chud the Builder. Signs off on Chud the Builder's antics just a bit ago, LOL. So you knew about him, Seth? You heard about him before? That's interesting. Very interesting. So my chat is very hip and with what's going on. They knew everything about Chud the Builder, and my chat signed off on his antics of yelling the N-word with the hard R at random black people in the South, Tennessee, and then provoking them to violence. Oh, and by the way, he did this in front of a courthouse, immediately was arrested by the police, and they set his bond at $1.2 million. And I'm pretty sure they did that because, he's renowned for being a villain, being a heel or whatever. Be crazy. So yeah, maybe he can live stream from prison, calling black guys in prison the N-word. Wonder how that's gonna work out. That sucks, man. His life might be over. Who knows? Maybe he'll get out. He'll continue his antics. For our entertainment here, we are a sick society, I tell you guys. We are sick. But that is our entertainment. That is just sick and disgusting. I can't believe it. I am disgusted with America, you know? Just kidding. I love America. We're going to celebrate 250 years coming up next. Right here on Scroll Sessions, I'm going to try to put together a special show. Maybe I'll light some fireworks off. We can celebrate America's 250 years, baby. Got some giants here. I use these giants to farm the block. Let's see. I carry this shield around and I never use it. Shield apparel or a weapon? It's apparel. See how good this works. See, it works really good. My blocking is very, very good now. We're gonna raise that destruction up. Malibu needs coffee! Oh, there we go. I literally said the only thing you missed was Good Morning Vietnam. Mark was the one pulling your leg. Malibu, I am not involved in this at all, Country Bear says. Country Bear wants to live, laugh, love. He doesn't want to get paid by YouTube. He wants to do it for the love of the game, guys. Oh! Let this magic... I'm gonna run around and let this magic build up. Throw some more fireballs at these poor gentle giants. Giants are pretty cool. They kind of like, they mind their own business unless you get too close to them, you know? I always feel bad killing these guys. They look like me. These guys actually, if you guys watch a video where I'm on screen, these giants look just like me. That's probably, I feel like I'm shooting fireballs at myself, you know what I mean? I dress like this every day, by the way, loincloth. I stomp around my house, grunting. We've got a conspiracy going on in the chat. This magic is going up real slow. I must need to sleep or something, right? Well, how can you not... What he's talking about. How can you not with the FOMO happening? Women don't fart, Country Bear has declared. Country, what's a conspiracy, you guys? What conspiracy? What have I missed? What the fuck does FOMO mean? It means fear of missing out, Seth. It's an acronym, fear of missing out. FOMO, it's cringe. I've heard people in real life use the word and it made me cringe. I almost died. I almost cringed to death when I heard somebody say the word FOMO. In real life, IRL, somebody used it. You'll never believe it. You can't make it up. Like, this isn't some BS lie that I tell. Like, I always lie to you guys, make jokes and stuff. Somebody used the word FOMO in conversation they were having. He left us after all. Is it live still, guys? We still live? It was spinning. No, I'm still here. Yay, I'm still live. I checked it right now. It was spinning on my end. Hope you guys are still here. Hey, Malibu's here. Seth is here. Lag from hell. Yes. I don't have very good internet over here in Bakersfield, California. You know what? I'm gonna switch my phone. My phone is using the Wi-Fi, the same Wi-Fi that the PS5 uses. So I'm gonna switch that off right now. I'm gonna switch it to my service, 5G. Wi-Fi disconnected. So, because the more devices you have using the thing, the more devices you have using the Wi-Fi, the worse your signal is going to be. Malibu's wearing the COVID mask. LOL, I think he meant FOMO is cringe, only when in IRL. No, the word, the acronym, it sounds, it's one of those things that sounds not good, you know? Somebody said I had FOMO, like they said that to me. I'm not gonna say who it was. This person should be dragged out into the open, out in the open, and ridiculed and mocked on the internet. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna abuse the power that I have as a famous live streamer, a very successful, famous live streamer. Baffo. Now that's a word. Now that is a word that I like to use. F around and find out. It's funny, the giants have a greater soul and a mammoth has a grand. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Do they all have designated souls that you can capture? Malibu says, bad morning! Are you turning against me, Malibu? Are you not having a good time here? I'm not up with the times, Malibu says. Malibu, are you gonna F around and find out? Don't make me take away your privileges. Don't make me take your power away. You have a shield, which usually will shield you from my critique, my ridicule, which is the most vicious and brutal in the Temple of the Scroll. Don't make me take it away, Malibu. Are you not having a good time here? I will cast you into outer darkness, Malibu. I will kick you out of heaven. No! You hate me, Scroll, she says. Never. I do not hate anyone. Only that guy that was in here the other day, whose name we won't say. That stupid pussy that was in here. That's the only guy I hate. I don't hate anyone else. I don't even hate Lapanow, who was trying to say that please don't be racist. I don't even hate Lapanow, even though she's French. See, I am a very benevolent, understanding person. I'm very fair. Stop it, Malibu. It's not true. A mud crab is lesser. Is Neon here? Hi, Eon. Is Neon here? I don't see him in the chat. Who's in here? Who's called Eon? Rob's here. What's up, Rob? Hello, everyone. Have I missed long? No, I've only been going about 3 hours and 40 minutes. Just kidding. I've been going, let's see, it tells me right here, broadcast thing. I've only been going 28 minutes, Rob. You are here for the intro of the show at the beginning. Look at your soul gems, please. Oh, she meant to say hello, Rob. Okay, let's look at the soul gems. We're gonna go to the inventory, miscellaneous. I got all kinds of gems. I collect. Oh, and I got flawed Varla stones as well. See, I got a lesser grand, common, greater, Eon Rob, same thing. It's not the same at all, Malibu. completely different names. Let's see. Rob, I declare you Elon Musk. When I get a PS5, I'll stream some 24-hour streams. Hell yeah. Nice. Are you going to stream Skyrim or what are you going to stream, Country Bear? Quite like the word Eon, so that's cool. Nice. I'm happy that you're happy with your new name, Rob. Rob, you are now Eon. That's your Scroll Sessions nickname. Rob, how's the baby? Malibu, that was Neon Lights that has the baby, I think. Unless Rob has one too and I have forgotten. You need to clear some wrong souls. Need to clear some? How do I do that? Always make sure the soul gem has the correct soul in it. Oh, that's right, Neon. And I'm saying Eon from here on out, Seth says. So how do you clear the... How do you make sure the thing has the right soul in it? How is that even possible? Rob eats good food, Malibu says. Yes, he does. All you guys eat good food. Seth, Country Bear, which on Country Bear's channel you can see the food he makes. If not, find a flat spot and drop them. What? I can't drop all these soul gems. What if I lose them forever, Country Bear? How can a time span have a baby Molly silly? I don't know about that. This is another MK Ultra trigger phrase. I only drink coffee. I don't eat anything, Malibu says. Silly Billy. How the fuck do you even fill the soul in the wrong gem? I didn't know you could do that. One grand soul gem should have grand soul in it. Oh, okay. But how do you do that? Go find a flat open spot. Alright, let's try it out. We'll go over here to the bridge. Drop them at the bridge. That should be okay. Nice solid structure like a bridge. It gives me a hope. It satisfies my hunger for order out of chaos. Somebody built this. A human built this bridge. So you want me to drop all my soul gems, the things I've been working my whole life to collect. So what do? I just drop them? You just start dropping them all, or what? And then do they go into the right place automatically? Baby Bolly Bunny Buddy Booty Bumper. Oh shit. That's the phrase. One at a time and pick it up. Okay. So the ones that are wrong, right? So Lesser Soul Gem has a petty in it, so we drop that. And we pick it up, and it should be right. Correct? There it is, look. The lesser is now a lesser. Alright, so we got a bunch of greater soul gems that just have common souls in them. Isn't this crazy, Seth? That this is how does Country Bear know this? Country Bear, did you create this game? Are you one of the original creators of Skyrim? How would you know such a secret like that? That's crazy. Okay, look, greater soul gem, there's 8 of them. Let's see if it becomes 9. I'm going to drop this. And then we're going to pick it up. And I should have 9. Oh no. Oh, it just has them up here, separated. Well, it's kind of hard to tell, Let's see, I got 8 right here, and then I have 3 right here. Greater Soul Gem 2. I don't know, this is confusing. It's confusing to count them for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. It'll clear the soul. Yeah, dude, I had no idea. I found the Act to Bogdan problem glitch thing on GTA 5. Drop them, release the poor souls. So many to do, too. 1 or 2 at a time, don't drop a big bunch. Okay. So I could do like... So the ones that don't have Greater Soul... So these are the right ones. These are the wrong ones, right? Greater Soul Gem, they have common. So let's drop a couple of them. I dropped a bunch of these one time because when I first started playing, I just dropped a bunch of them inside of a. I forgot where I was at, but I went back and they were there. They were there for a long time. So I guess it just depends on where you drop them at, if they're going to stay there or not, right? They sizzle in at the end of Act 2, the screen flashes green, close the application or turn the system off. So, Bogdan problem thing. So what happens on the Bogdan mission? I don't remember it. There being a glitch in that. Drop booty hot. Yes. Drop it like it's hot. You guys remember that cringe-ass music from the, what was it, the early 2000s? Cash Money? That's where Lil Wayne came from. Some of the cringest fucking rap music that you could listen to. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. He says CMB, Cash Money Boys. God, what an embarrassing time for rap music. God, there's such better rap music, and then people... I had friends that were like all about Cash Money. What a fucking embarrassing time for rap music. I was listening to Wu-Tang and Nas and like all the cool shit. You know, all the like smart people rap music. They were listening to Cash Money Millionaires. Can you believe this shit? Can't make it up. I had this friend, this fucking idiot, who I'm not going to say his name. He later got dishonorable discharge from the military. He's a real piece of work. Dishonorable discharge. I won't say who it is, and I won't say what it was for. Real piece of work, this guy. So how do you feel, how do you know when you're filling the soul gem with the right soul? You can drop them all in a soul gem circle. Nice. Rob, you can lose soul gems also. But yeah, drop like 4 or 5, just don't go crazy. This fucking Nernroot is driving me insane. I don't even have my volume up very loud and I can hear it. I need to get away from this thing. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, here we go. Ah, thank God. Silence. Beautiful silence. Yes, Rob. Yes. Rob knows what's up. Rob went to see Eric B. and Rakim. Bismarck E, KRS-One, Eric B. and Rakim, Chuck D, Ultramagnetic MCs. That's the good shit from the 80s. So there was the fun party stuff, you know, and then once you had Cool G Rap and Rakim and all them, it got to be more lyrical, and that is the tradition that I am from. It's the lyrical rap, right? The good stuff, not the dumb bullshit, you know. Guys talking about killing each other and stuff. The good stuff. I don't know anything you all are talking about, Malibu says. Malibu's never seen a black person. She's never listened to rap. Even though she lives in California, she lives in a bubble, like a elitist bubble, and I can't wait to go hang out with her and become an elitist just like her. That's what I aspire to be, is a rich elitist, living in a bubble where I don't have to deal with these immigrants anymore. What is going on outside? Man, look at all these. Greater Grand. See, those are wrong too, right? Look at that. See, I've always been confused as to how soul gems work. Okay, look, I think I have them all. There we go, here's another one. I don't know anything about this drop gem soul rim. That's okay, I don't either. Hip hop used to be positive even with the dissing. Yeah, that's how it started. We've talked about how hip hop started here, right? The gangs of New York. These gangs in New York. One of them, I don't remember all the names. I think there's like Rolling 60s or something like that. Rolling Thunder, the Black Spades. There's a bunch of legendary gangs, and they had a summit. They got together because of the violence in New York in the 70s. New York used to be called Fear City during that time. You can see it in the movie Taxi Driver. It's just this big dystopian shithole, right? And in the midst of this were gangs. And they would wear patches. They copied the motorcycle gangs, like the Hells Angels. And they would have vests with patches on it. And they decided, you know what? Enough killing, enough selling drugs. Let's do something positive. The cops are killing us in the streets. We're killing each other. We're selling drugs to our family, our cousins, our family members. This has to stop. And so they wanted to do something positive, and they said, we're going to just make music and party. We're going to throw these parties, these discos, right? Where a DJ would play records and people would breakdance, right? And then you had the MC to announce the DJ. And then that turned into battles because these were all competing gangs, right? But it turned into breakdance battles, MC battles, people talking shit back and forth. So that's how that was a positive thing for everybody. And then you have the CIA come in, co-opt it, the creation of gangster rap, which I like. There's a lot of gangster rap I like. It sounds cool. But that's what happened. They turned something positive that brought people together into something that made people kill each other. You know what I mean? It's very sad what happened. But like I told you guys before, I was raised a poor black child. That's why I know so much about this stuff. Yeah, I think, was it Kool Herc? He might have been the first DJ, I think. I don't know. So do you guys think the Empire has a chance against the Thalmor in the next game? We can take bets. I don't think they have a chance, Seth. I'm betting on the Thalmor. What is thalamus? Malibu asks. I don't know what a thalamus is. I think the Thalmor is fixing to meet its end. Uh-oh. What's an MC and thalamus? An MC is a master of ceremonies, Malibu. MC is short for master of ceremonies, and that's what became the rappers. In there's the 4 elements of hip-hop and the 5th hidden one. Oh shit, kind of scared me. The 4 elements are DJing, breakdancing, DJing, breakdancing, graffiti, and MCing, right? The fifth hidden one is beatboxing. They considered the fifth one later on, I think. Ding dong! I heard the ding dong. Somebody's at the door. It's probably an Indian. Let's see. Hypothalamus gland? Why do you feel that way? Did you know the hip-hop beat is ripped from the UK group The Shadows, who, by the way, basically first band that made rock technical? Interesting, very interesting. I know that a lot of the drums from James Brown songs have been used. They just loop like the break, you know? These are the breaks! Break it up, break it up, break it up! Another lag spike. I come from the boonies. And we became money later, so we are hillbillies in a golden population. I love it. You're a Beverly Hillbilly. Malibu is an actual real Beverly Hillbilly. You guys believe this? The Shadows track was Apache. I'll have to look that up. LOL, look what the Thalmor did to the Empire. Thad's why I can't go to a Malibu bar. I'm too hillbilly. So Malibu is a stranger in her own territory, just like me. I don't really understand why the Empire has put up with them this long. Poppin', shockin', rockin'. Pop lockin'. I actually kind of believe the Empire would win. The elves are immortal beings and they just lost their population. You know, they weren't reproducing on that island. They need years to catch up. LOL, because they are powerful AF. For a Skyrim bar fight, go to any inn and drop some valuable armor or weapon. And watch it go down. Oh, that's dope. It doesn't work sometimes. I'm going to try it out today. The Empire strikes butt. Hell yeah. TikToking. The elves apparently rocked the Empire's world. Okay, guys, I'm going to kill these guys right here, and then I got to take a break to eat this breakfast torta. Goodbye, Droger. We can take bets. Well, it'll just be for fun, though. We can't do gambling here at the Temple of the Scroll, you know. Remember, Jesus turned the tables over for that kind of activity. Okay, pick this lock, and then I gotta eat this torta, and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the ambience of what? What will it be? What will the ambience be? Imminent destruction. That's pretty cool. This isn't Sunday. Enjoy the ambience of looking at that mountain in the distance with the... Oh wait, now let's look at this planet over here. Be back in a jiffy. Enjoy the ambulance of this beautiful scenery and sound of whatever that planet is up there, that moon. Oh, God. Finally, back. That was a long journey to the coffee pot and back. My house continues to expand. Let's see, you guys are still here. Yay! Everyone's still here. You guys are talking. I love that. Let's see, how many messages did I miss? Oh, only 1,033 messages. I'm making lunch. What did Scroll go to do? What did Scroll say he went to do? What are you making? Count Bear. Count Country Bear. Let's see, catching up on the comments. The corn dogs and potato wedges. That is a combination I haven't seen in a long time. I've made pasta with olives, sardines, tomato, Tabasco sauce, chili. I want corn dog pasta. That all sounds amazing. These corn dogs have cheese-filled... What? Cheese-filled hot dog inside. Ooh, nice. Let's see, I'm going through, trying to catch up. Cornholed sardines. I wish. I'm going to just start smoking in my living room here. As I play, I'm going to smoke cigarettes in my house. I love salmon. Got tuna. We're talking about tuna. My mom, before she abandoned me, used to make tuna helper. Oh, she abandoned you? That sucks. Cottage cheese would go well with this. As I was scrolling, I think I seen somebody ask about death grips. Who was talking about death grips in here? That's crazy, Malibu. God bless your heart. You're so strong. I was born in a county jail. I'm using chickpea pasta, not wheat-based. Seth brought up death grips. Seth brought up death grips? You know about death grips, Seth? Coffee bag is the same as a tea bag, but has coffee in it instead. Oh, nice. Thank you, Seth. LOL, I've never heard of tuna helper. I've never heard of that. Quran. Malibu, Quran is the name of a book, not the name of a person. It's Kara, right? Kara Styles. Well, I don't know if you guys are talking about death grips or not. I didn't bring up death grips, Seth says. She's a liar. Well, you guys gotta listen to death. See, death grips gets me going. Death grips makes me young again. When I was in my 30s, let's see, they came out when I was in my late 20s, and then let's see, 2012 they released 2 albums in 2012. One was on a major label, on Epic Records, and then they got kicked off their label because they released a second album, and they were told not to by the label. They released it anyways, which that album that they released was my favorite one, called No Love Deep Web. So I think from 2010 to 2018 they were releasing music, and I don't think they've done anything since then. But I saw on their Instagram that they're in the studio again. And now I will demonstrate. There's only 4 people in here. What the hell's going on? We run them all off? We ran them all off, Malibu and Seth. They're all gone. Kara's here. Allahu Akbar, Seth says. Rob's here. See, this doesn't make any sense. There's more than 4 people here. Well, now it says 6. I don't know what this thing is wonky, you know. I will now demonstrate to you a Death Grips song. This is called, I think it's called No Love. So the album's called No Love Deep Web, and this song is called No Love. Me. Gotta clear my throat, make sure I can do this properly. You're fit to learn the proper meaning of a beatdown. Madness, chaos in the brain. Let my blood flow through you, man. You got no business questioning a thing. You're fit to learn the proper meaning of a beatdown. Madness, chaos in the brain. Let my blood flow through you, man. You got no business questioning a thing. Yeah, that's how one of their songs goes. They have some really cool music. Very great lyrics. You guys need to listen to Death Grips. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life for the better. I think I'm good on Death Grips, if that's it. Seth, it's gonna get you pumped up for life. I'm telling you. If you listen to it, you're gonna... Malibu's dancing over here, see? California Love takes me back 32 years. California Love. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of LA. In the city of good old Watts. In the city of Compton. We keep it rockin'. We keep it rockin'. Dirty Little Rock Star is here. Kara asks, is it heavy metal or crap rap? It is a mixture of rap, punk rock, and electronic music. And you should listen to them immediately. It sounds painful. Scroll. Yes, it is very painful. I put myself through great harm to entertain you guys. I hope that it's worth something. Smashing vodka and tomato juice with celery bitters and Tabasco with Worcestershire sauce for my pudding. You have to eat your meat. You can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. Not too bad. How are you? Blood pudding. Blood pudding. That nauseated me, I think. I think I'm nauseated now, just hearing the word blood pudding. Good, Dirty. Good, Dirty. I'm glad to hear. I'm doing all right. Malibu sees no evil. Swollen? WTF. They make that shit England. Country Bear's not a fan of blood pudding. Swollen pudding? Disgusting. Well, I was nauseated, now I'm dizzy, and I'm gonna throw up now. I'm gonna go throw up. We call it black pudding. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, help. Oh, man. I don't know if I can drink this last cup of coffee and eat this. I have half of this breakfast sandwich, too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Jinx, Dirty Little Rockstar says. Who are you jinxing? Why would you jinx us like that? Why would you bring such a curse down upon the Temple of the Scroll, Dirty Little Rockstar? Swollen pudding, I don't know why I find that funny. That's pudding in England. We have a lot of people from England here. Let's not make fun of their food too much. I'm sure Rob loves blood pudding. Or, what did he call it? Black pudding? Yeah. I mean, they're used to eating it. Probably a delicacy where you guys are from. You know literally nothing, Bear. See? Why would I hate us? U.S. Country Bear, have you tried blood pudding? It might be delicious. Even though I just threw up thinking about it, it could be delicious. I didn't say that's country, LOL. It's awesome and very good. See, Rob loves it. It's good for you. What kind of blood is in there? Like, whose blood did you put, like, human blood in it? Or... I think I probably would only drink human blood. I don't think I would try not to drink the blood of an animal. I think that's against my religion. I'm only allowed to drink human blood. Who's this guy up here? Is this guy an enemy? Oh, that's a mannequin. It tricked me. It's a scarecrow. Target. Target practice. Oh, it's pig's blood. Delicious. I reread, it's still the same. Pig's blood. You know, I hear a dragon, but I don't see where he's at. There he is. California knows how to party. Come on, Scroll, you gotta eat your pudding. I don't eat any kind of pudding at all. I don't do pudding. Not even chocolate. Let's see. I don't want to kill these guys that are helping me fight the dragons, so be a little more responsible with my destruction. Eat my pudding, Malibu Doll says. Seth, I only bash my ex-pressers. Never good food. Country Bear is holding a grudge against the British. Remember, guys, we're supposed to join forces against the hordes of savages that are trying to destroy us. Whoa. Alright, dragon, where? Whoa, that was a nice little swoop down. The dragon. I didn't see that comment. Did it not go? Yeah, it didn't go in there. We have Yorkshire pudding as well. That's not sweet either. Alright, I'm gonna have to try out Dragon Rind. Get this dragon over here. Dragons all over the place. This is the perfect place, though, to large open area fight a dragon. Did I get him? I got him. Will he land? Yes. Let's see. This is his country's ancestors and forefathers. Tut tut. I'll never bow to the Longshanks. It's because country is Scottish, I think. So he's holding the grudge against the British. Oh nope, Malibu, I see your comment and would love to have it. Swollen pudding? Yeah, maybe so. It might be good. Does Ice-T still live in the same state as you, or did he move to NYC? I don't know. Did Ice-T ever... Is he from the West Coast? I never paid much attention to Ice-T. He was kind of a... I don't know, he was kind of a joke to me. I mean, I guess he's a good actor. I don't know. I always saw him as kind of a poser when it came to music. I actually physically bumped into Ice-T at Phoenix Festival, UK. 93, 94. You physically bumped into him? What was his response? Was he cool? Was he a cool guy? Is Ice-T the dude on Law and Order? Yes, Malibu, you got it. He's the one. Let's go, dragon. Country Bear was banned from England in 2007 when he was touring with his band, the Sex Pistols. Banned from his own country. Can you believe that? Critical strike on dragon. There we go. Well, we have another brave warrior fighting the dragon with me. What is this?
Try not to set anything on
Vigilant
fire,
of
all right?
Stendar.
The Vigilant.
There we go. By the way, Mark, which flag is this? Let's see. Vanilla Ice still has the biggest rap hit ever so far? Really? Is that on record? Vanilla Ice? That doesn't sound right.
It may be dead now, but
Ice Ice Baby?
where did it come from?
By the way, Mark, which flag is this? That is the flag of a Muslim country. And I don't know which one. It's probably...
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I don't think it's Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I give up. But I know that it's gotta be, if it's a flag, it's gotta be the flag of a Muslim country. Because I think I see some Arabic in there. You don't think it's Saudi Arabia? Is it Saudi Arabia? I don't know. Ice Ice Baby, the biggest rap hit so far, still Eminem doesn't even... Are you serious? Eminem doesn't have a hit bigger than Ice Ice Baby? Jeez. What a failure white rappers have been, huh? That's crazy. What a beautiful view of, what is this place? Winterhold? Whiterun. You know what? I could have swore I heard Game of Thrones music right now, or Star Wars, one of the two. You know what? I think it was, let's sounded like Star Wars, like da 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 da. Are you hearing things? It's the violin. The violin playing in the background is doing some Star Wars themes. Paris says she can hear it. Yeah, sometimes the soundtrack touches upon Star Wars-esque, composition, and then there's when you go into the cave, like where the Droger would be, it sounds like the Alien soundtrack, sort of. All right.
Need
This
something?
guy. All right, who can I pickpocket and get away with it so I can raise my pickpocket level up? Everybody sees me over here. I guess I'm not too good of a sneak. I must be timed out. I don't look at the game by right now. I love the clouds. Reloaded. Who is there somebody named Reloaded in here? Reloaded, am I still ghosted? Rob says, and me, I can now. John Williams, UK composer. I still did Star Wars A New Hope. Is John Williams British? I thought he was American. Country, I see you. I will never unhear that from now scrolls. Unhear what? Oh, the soundtrack? Can you hear John Williams in the soundtrack now? Can you hear it? My fave film soundtrack is Blade Runner. Oh, I love Blade Runner. Vangelis. I love that music. I guess that's the genre would be ambient music, right? It's kind of a ambient electronic soundtrack. YouTube is taking my words again? Uh-oh. Vangelis. Yeah, that's a beautiful soundtrack. I love flying over dystopian Los Angeles, over the pyramid. What was the name of the corporation that made the replicants? Damn, I forgot. Jan Hammer, also great, yes. Jan Hammer played in, I think he played keyboard in Mahavishnu Orchestra, John McLaughlin. I posted why I'm banned from England. Wayland Tyrell, there you go. Wayland is from Alien. Wayland Yutani Corporation, and then the Tyrell Corporation is from Blade Runner. And did you guys know that there is a connection to both of those universes? Not only that Ridley Scott directed both of the first films, but there's actual Easter egg connection in the DVD extras on the movie Prometheus, directed by Ridley Scott, which was a prequel to the Alien universe. So there's an Easter egg in there where it's like in Peter Weyland's diary or something, or some kind of entry that he made, and he talks about his friend that lived in a pyramid in LA or something like that. So they know each other, and then the replicants In Blade Runner 2049, they walk past like a replicant that's kind of in a like on display, and it looks like an engineer from Prometheus. It's very similar. But yeah, I love those universes. I live in those universes in my mind. I think about Alien. I think about Blade Runner like every day. That's where I live. I play Skyrim, but I'm thinking about Alien and Blade Runner at all times. I can't get out of it. There's something to those universes that is just fascinating to me. Country Bears called somebody a wanker. Wank me. Malibu wants somebody to wank her. They couldn't kick me out until I finished installing their boilers. Comment test butt boob wank teat. Can you all see this? I can see it, Malibu. I don't know if anybody else can. Did you see it, Seth? Yeah! Have you found Whiterun's city chest yet? I think I have. I think, let's see. Oh no, we're in Whiterun right here. Probably not. I think I found one. Where was it? I think I got the Dawnstar one. I got the Solitude. I got the Markarth. Has this place always been named Markarth? What the hell? I got that one. You know what? I didn't get all of the one from Dawnstar. I'm going to go back and check that out. I didn't get the whole thing. Tits. You have to jump out of the city. Tits and ass. Throat goat. Show them what's a throat goat, Malibu says. Oh, I could show you someday in person if you want, Malibu. Allegedly, I could show you. Let's see. This one is next to the mine. I know for sure that I didn't take everything from this place. Because I didn't know the trick of getting on a horse even though you're over encumbered. Okay, it was around here somewhere, right? Round here, there was a treasure. There it is. Hell yeah, look at all this. Alright, we're gonna take it all. Then we're gonna take it back home. I know a goat, Malibu says. Do you know what goat means? Greatest of all time. Yes. Seth is going to break down piece by piece what throat goat means. They go, bah! LOL, should I break it down? I feel like you know. I know what it means. Malibu says she doesn't, but I'm sure she probably does. Greatest gamer of all times. Thank you, Country Bear. I appreciate that. What a great compliment. Look at all this cool shit I have. Giant collections of stuff. Hey guys, have you ever seen the serial number on a condom contraception? No, I haven't. What does that mean? Why is there a serial number? She acts all innocent now. Kara says, it doesn't make sense, goat, because all time hasn't passed as if it ever will. It's a very good point, Kara. Very good point. Well, it's greatest of all time that has up to this point passed by, right? Time is an illusion. Time is a psyop. I don't know what it means. Kara, do you know what hosting throat means? Kara, that's a good point. But great of all time means so far, yes. Not hosting. You obviously don't roll it down far enough. Teehee. Ah, okay. I like that. That's a good joke. Do I need to Google it? Skafira, hello, welcome back. So goat throat means something to do with me? Throat goat is sucking D. Country Bear says, women. Skafira Prime. Do I know what it means? Debbie Does Dallas. That was the last porn that Country Bear watched, was Debbie Does Dallas. But what does it have to do with time, Seth? The greatest of all time. The greatest sucker of D of all time. That's what it means, Malibu. Which I know that you already knew that. Or maybe not. Who knows? You could be innocent. But I don't think so. All right. What else did I get out of that chest? I just took everything. I didn't even look to see what it was. So I got a bunch of stuff now that I got to get rid of. By get rid of, I mean put in this chest forever. I'm hoarding treasures from all over Skyrim. I really wanted to pickpocket my plan for today was to pickpocket everybody, try to raise that up, but it didn't work out. I got in trouble. I had to pay off a bounty, so it kind of threw things off. It threw things into a endless spiral of throat goating. Talking about being a throat goat, an endless spiral of throat goat antics. We're talking about the nature of time here on Scroll Sessions. This is a science podcast. It's gone off the rails. Usually we talk about science and nothing else, but it's gone off the rails, and we are quantumly entangled with the goading of the throats now. Pickpocket my area. Oh, pickpocket my arse. I have to squint sometimes to read these little words on the phone here. Skafira, I don't know what these dudes are saying about goat, but don't mind them. We spent way too much time on this. Yeah, I agree, Seth. We are quantumly entangled now with this. Spooky goading at a distance is what I like to call it. Spooky goading at a distance. Has nothing to do with goats. Seth's girlfriend is probably a goat. Why goats? Why, I ask you, why goats? I wonder, were there any books in that chest? Let's see, I think I have a bunch of spell books that I already know, so I can get rid of those as well. I could put these on my shelf for looks. Let's see if I have an empty shelf somewhere. I probably have multiple copies of each book too, because I never remember which one I picked up. There we go. Nice collection. I got a really nice collection here. Books from all over the Skyrim world. I'm ignoring them and focus on watching you play. Thank God, Skifir, a good call. I know, right, Malibu? Seth went to check his goat. Well, if you didn't have goats, you wouldn't have... If you didn't have goats, you wouldn't have goats. I told you, you're the person always saying stuff. And then I say one thing and you don't understand. I said we spent way too much time on it. I want to move on. Malibu's answer to that is tits. All this is just hanging there in the chat. Books look nice. So many. Thank you, Seth. Yes, I probably have multiple copies of each book. I never can remember what I pick up. I don't remember what I've read. In this world, I got a whole bookcase to fill up here. But, Malibu says.
This next song goes out to the Dragonborn.
This next song goes out to Malibu.
In the age of the taint, I was walking down to the woods. I saw tits and ass, and I said, yes,
Papa,
it's good.
You're home. Could you give me an
Oh,
allowance?
great. I was singing this. I hope Sophie didn't hear me singing that. There you go.
Alright, thanks.
Get out of here. You ungrateful piece of crap. You're lucky
Mama
I
took
gave
me
you
to the
anything
market.
at all. Go do your chores.
Papa. Yes, Pa.
Are you wearing the Galder amulet? Let's check. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't have that. Galder amulet. Where do I get that from? What the heck is Holler amulet? I do rear ends. I charge more because of the special tool. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have that one, Kara. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we were going to look at the hidden treasure of Whiterun, right? Galder's amulet is necessary. Where do I get that from? I don't think I've had that. Hazard pay. I have good quest line too. Okay, we got to check that out. I might have gotten it and stored it or something like that. You know, I have an alert for softball size hail and 75 mile per hour wind, and a warning for a tornado. Jesus Christ, Seth. ONG surge. Do you have a bunker or something, or like a tornado? What do they call those? My cousin in Oklahoma has one of those tornado bunker things. LOL, it was the amulet you put together. I told you to wear it and never take it off. I had it at one point. Where is it? It's not even in my inventory. Where could it be? Did I store it in here or something? We don't get those. Praying you'll be missed. Yes, Seth, we're praying that the tornado just doesn't happen for you. We don't want it to happen anyway. If a tornado has to happen, let it be in a open field where nobody lives, you know? Here's my useless ethereal staff that I wasted my ethereal building materials on. What is it called? Maybe it is in my inventory. Let me see. I was looking in the G's. Maybe I need to look in the A's, like Amulet of Galdar. Nope, it's still not there. I guess I don't have it. Sorry we talked so much about goats in the final Horus. You only need a ditch. When is the storm coming through? I'm sorry we talked so much about goats in the final Horus. I love Horus. Hours. What is Horus? These are, you guys are doing the MK Ultra triggering phrases again. In the hour of Horus. You guys understand the significance of what you're saying here? These are occult terms. You guys shouldn't know these things. These are only for the adept. Only for the initiated elite. Horus is from Warhammer. Well, Horus, before he was in Warhammer, he was an Egyptian god. The Eye of Horus, we're talking about that as the pineal gland, right? My friend Seth, my friend that I went riding dirt bikes with the other day, he is obsessed with Warhammer. You should see his house. He's got the board game. He paints the little guys, the little board game pieces. He's got all, like, he spends like hundreds of dollars for one book, like the rare Warhammer books. He's obsessed with it. The Horus Heresy, right? He bought me, I think it was for my birthday, he bought me, I forgot what it's called, but it has the Horus Heresy in it, I think. He's like, you're going to like this one because of what we talk about when we hang out. I read the first short story in it. I haven't read anything else yet, but I plan to. But I read the first story because it was so short. I was able to finish it really quickly. Rob says, I live in a tornado, hurricane-free country. We build with bricks. U.S. yearly storms build out of wood. Yeah, why do we do that? Why don't we build out of bricks? Awesome, Rob. Can I move in with you for safety? Horus' birthday was 3 days after the winter solstice on, 25th December. Horus rising. The horizon. God, you know how much money that stuff is. Those miniatures. Yeah, he spends all his money on that stuff. God, I'd never buy. Don't want to get in that trap. Oh yeah, he's all the way in there. He's all the way trapped by Warhammer. My house is built out of river stone. I'm so obsessed with the books. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, the books is something that I could get into. I wouldn't get into playing the board game. That's too much. Like, I've played Dungeons and Dragons, Magic: The Gathering. It's too complicated for me to do all that stuff. But I would read a lot. I would read the books. My house has brick, Malibu says. And all the lore. I would love your friend's house. Yeah, he's put a lot of work into that collection. I like stone houses, not brick. I wouldn't play board games, but reading and video games, definitely. Yeah, that's more my pace as well. Reading and video games. Alright, can I get away with pickpocketing regular people? It doesn't work on the troops, I guess. On the soldiers. I know what I'll do. I'll pickpocket this marginalized group of people here.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
But they see me. On the 25th of December, the sun appears to rise earlier in the day, going back into summer.
Come, and
After
see
3
what
days of
goods I
stationary sunrises. My area is good for any type of home. Too mountainous for hurricanes or tornadoes. Nice. I really want to read more, but I find myself always in phases. I read the entire first book in 1 week, and I'm struggling with the second chapter now. Malibu reads every day. Malibu is reading the chat at all times. I read your comments in this chat. I don't know if that counts, Malibu. But do you read books? Do you read stories? Okay, maybe I can get away with this. Nope. Detected. Maybe if I pickpocket somebody sleeping. Ah, detected. She reads the doll description on her boxes. And East Tennessee has only one recorded earthquake. It made the Mississippi River run backwards and formed a what? A real foot lake? I do, Seth. I know you do, Malibu. I wasn't only joking.
Come and see what goods I offer. We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can
Sad.
The wind
See,
blows
look,
bitter cold
there
in
he
this
is. Now I
place.
get to finish the quest, finally. You guys have witnessed that this quest has been open. I've been looking for this guy for a long time. I've dealt with the saints and seducers I heard you've been having trouble with.
Excellent. And now, please, accept this token of appreciation.
There we go. There we go. This is a hard man to find, a hard cat to find here, this Rasad. Cat with a hard T is what I like to call them. They're cats with a hard T at the end. It's awe-inspiring what nature forces can do, yes. And a hurricane will flatten a brick or stone home. Powerful wind and water, right? That water can destroy anything. Given enough force and time. That biggest meteorite will be flying at 20,000 miles per hour past us any time now? Oh dear. I hope it doesn't destroy our planet. Is it enough to destroy the planet or just a city? Just like one area. JH26, it's called, only discovered 8 days before flyby. Let's see, where are the skills at? I don't have any perks to use. I might have to go farm some alteration. It can't hit us? Oh, that's good. Good news. Are we going to be able to see it, though, in the sky? And where do we look? What part of the sky do I look if I'm in California, what part of the sky do I look in? I'm in Central California. That reminds me of a Smith song. What does he say? How does the song go? I'm gonna have to look it up so I can sing it, because I like to sing the Smith songs. The Smiths, he's always talking about dying or something. He's always sad, emo. What was that song? The Smiths. There is a light that never goes out. Okay, I think this is the one. I thought he talked about a meteor hitting us and killing us or something. But he says, if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side with the pleasure and privilege is mine. Something like that. I thought he talked about a meteor smashing into it. If a meteor smashes into us. In my imagination, in my memory, that's what it was. That's the what I remember it being for some reason. If a double-decker bus. I don't know if these are the right chords. I don't think they are. Tiptoe through the tulips, Dirty Little Rock Star loves Morrissey. Hell yeah. I have a friend that's obsessed with Morrissey. Our planet is in the cradle. There is a light that never goes out. Seth, that's slang in polite English. English for your fly zipper being erroneously open. Closed fast and faint to see without specific equipment. Excuse me, sir. Timmy is tiptoeing through the tulips! Tiptoe through the tulips! What a disturbing... Did that guy ever do any other songs? The guy that sang that? Our solar system won't let anything of size hit the Earth. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that we live in a... Glad we live on a flat Earth and space is fake. Thank God. He died, didn't he? The guy that sang that? I don't know. I would imagine a guy with that kind of voice was a very delicate person, so he probably didn't survive that long. Poor guy. I thought he died after the song. Maybe he did. I took notes in science. I need to go shopping, Malibu says. Don't go, Malibu. We have a few more minutes left here at, on a Skyrim Monday, yo. But if you have to go shopping, yeah, do what you need to do. Another zipper quip is, "Excuse me, sir, you appear to have an egg on your face." That's why the song is so creepy now. Oh, God. Malibu, what are we having today? Yeah, what are you going to go shopping for, Malibu? What are you cooking today? Are you going to get groceries, or you're going shopping for clothes and materialistic things over there in Malibu? Are you going shopping for things you don't need? Wouldn't the dinosaur populace disagree just a tad? Yeah, I think maybe they would disagree. But Rob, I think dinosaurs are fake, right? That was a made-up story? And the Earth is only 6,000 years old? How many ice spikes can I put in this guy? Oh, they kind of disappear the more you shoot. Oh. I'm going to get... Malibu, bring me back some shoes. I'm going to get materialistic things like palazzos. It's got to be 15 wide. Yay! You go, girl. Have fun. Ha ha ha! And flat, yes. Wasted a shout. It's about to start pouring. Now it says the Younger Dryas period ended 12,000 years ago, causing... Rob, your comment didn't go into the chat. I guess YouTube doesn't want you to talk about the Younger Dryas period. It's a conspiracy. But I'm not leaving yet. I don't have any makeup on. See how slow he is moving. Seth is your pup in. Don't let the puppy outside. LOL, he's not an outside dog. That's good. So he'll be safe from the storm, hopefully. What is this music that's going? Why is this triumphant music playing? Oh my God, look at this creature running up to me. That's scary.
You have it. The blessed Wabberjack. You must use it on me. You must.
Oh, okay. The blessed Wabbit. She wants me to use the Wabberjack on her. This is crazy. This game is insane.
The blessed Wabberjack. You must use it on me.
Okay.
You must.
Hold your horses, lady. What did it turn her into? A rabbit? Mad woman. So did I get a bounty for that? That was weird. Every dinosaur you saw in a film or book is the wrong color. No human would ever know what color they really are. Interesting. I think you turned her into a giant. No, the giant was dead. And it just so happened that I shot her with the Wabbajack right next to the giant. She turned into a rabbit. YouTube bot doesn't talk about a real event. 11,600 BC destroyed 70% of life. Whoa. Hey, speaking of rabbits, check to see how many you killed now. How many rabbits I've killed? Okay, where do you check that at? Settings? Are you still talking about the ice spikes, Country Bear? Next giant, use one ice spike and see. Okay. So I get to check where how much rabbits I've killed. Is that what you want to see? Go to quest and scroll over. Okay. Oh, general stats. So you want to see how many people I've killed or rabbits? In the world 12,000 years ago, stuff in way they're right, I suppose. General stats. State bunnies killed. It's on there, look for it. You want to see how many rabbits I've killed. Is that a crime? Would it be under crime? Murders 46, horses stolen 6, trespasses 41, assaults 140, items stolen, jail escapes 0. I've escaped jail 0 times. Well, this is weird. You did what to the rabbits? People killed 1,994. Lapinow is back. What's up? Lapinow is a rabbit. Seth wanted to see how many rabbits I killed. I've killed 1,054 animals. Let's see. It doesn't show me rabbits, though. I don't think I've killed any rabbits. I don't remember ever doing that. Unless it was on accident with a fireball or something. Unless it was like friendly fire. Coney's in Old English. Scroll down. Yeah, it does. It's in combat, right? Bunny slaughtered. Oh yeah, there it is. 3. Oh my god, I've killed 3. I've eaten several hundred rabbits in my life. Brawls 1, 7, weapons disarmed 0, backstab 0. Sneak attacks, critical strikes. Favorite weapon, keening? That's ridiculous. I've only used it like once. How is keening my favorite weapon? This is inaccurate. And the bunnies, they must have been killed by friendly fire, because I would never kill a bunny. Willingly, I wouldn't purposely kill one. Look how much gold I've found. Gold found 512,479. Y'all dare summon me into this existence for this? Rabbit is just delicious. You have been summoned into the realm of the Rimmers, Lapinau. This is a continuation from the secret midnight stream from earlier this morning. It's crazy how bunnies are in the state, though. They want you to kill. Bunnies are in the stat. Oh yeah, in the status. They want you to kill the bunnies. Yes. Well, I guess you can eat them, right? I mean, if I was in survival mode, I'd be eating the bunnies probably. Ponies were adult rabbit. Buns were babies, so that's why bunny as in bugs. Oh, okay, buns. Bugs Bunny. Bunny rabbit. Seth, have you ever bush hogged? Eat my bunny, Malibu says. Seth, it's a Gen X thing. I see. Okay, we gotta go to... I got distracted. I was supposed to look for this chest. I'm gonna go and research it. You guys can keep talking. We're gonna figure out what bush hog is coming up next on Scroll Sessions. I have a feeling we're not going to enjoy the definition. Is bush hogging like goading? Okay, I gotta research this. I might not be able to read your comment, every single one of your comments out loud. Okay, first alcove on the right. He's going this way. Did he go over here? Oh no, it's the other one. Other one. This one.
Codlac White Mane is a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde?
Alright, I'm already lost. Let me rewind the video here. What is this guy talking about here? Let's see. Okay, I gotta jump out of here and go under the map. It's a little harder than it looked. He made it look easy in the video. Okay, we're gonna abandon this and going back to the chat now. I'm gonna see what you guys are talking about. Jump from the barrel, then jump over. I've seen that on something years ago. Live next to farms. Bull jumping is crazy alpha male sport. Yes, Rob, I want to go. Seth, next time they mow or bush hog, go look. Okie dokie. I mean, I've definitely heard about how many things get killed after such things. Yeah, when they do it next, I'll walk in the field. Free rabbit already slaughtered. Jump on the barrel, then jump to the other side of the wall. I always shouted out, don't you have to hold a plate to glitch through? I don't know. The guy in the video didn't have a plate. Please, Mark, look up at my comments. It's hilarious. Okay, let's see. How far up do we go? Goat hosting hogging bush. Okay. Oh, I missed a lot of comments here. Okay, bush hog. Wow, I missed a lot. You want to see a chunky rabbit race search? Let's see. Okay, I think I'm at the place where I stopped reading them. Sorry, Lampin, still love you. Guess you came at a bad moment. Sorry to have you see all that, my homie. If you want to see a chunky rabbit race, search up giant Flemish bunny. They weigh in average 49 to 50 pounds. Oh my God! Bush hog, WTF is that? It's bush hogging like goating. You haven't seen horror until you bush hog a field and walk back through it right after. If it is Malibu, I'll flip shit. A tractor with the mower on the back, essentially. You mean killing animals through collecting crops? No, you haven't. Bush hogging my field after goat throwing. Goat throwing is way off, Malibu. Boss hog. The millions of bunny nests and the mutilated dead baby bunnies, some still twitching. Oh no! Goat hosting hogging bush. That reminds me, there is a strange game in Kyrgyzstan that involves goat horses, and they hold the goat by the legs and toss it in a hoop. I thought Seth might live in a farm. Jump on the barrel. Okay. Is that the one that I missed? Crazy stuff, guys. Bush hogging, killing a bunch of animals. Yeah, I guess that happens here too when they plow fields for the almond orchards here in California. I guess there's like a lot of dead creatures afterwards, and you got all the birds circling and eating what's left over. Don't crouch, please.
I need to ask you to stop.
Uh-oh.
Shouting is making people nervous. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to.
Who's this tough guy?
I've got my eye on you.
Oh, you got your eye on me, huh? Okay. How about this? Put your eye on this.
Watch it.
Well, this guy's got the patience of a saint. Look at that. Didn't even get arrested for the violent attack. Okay, I'm gonna jump on this barrel. The rest of the stream is me. It's gonna be me trying to jump over this wall. Coming up next on Scroll Sessions. Don't miss out, guys. I'm gonna be on this barrel the whole day. Doing 9 hours straight. Me jumping on this barrel. Oh! This is so frustrating. Dirty little Rockstar is frustrated, guys. What are we going to do? And he doesn't give an F. Yeah, that's the guard doesn't give an F at all. There's a better, quick way, but I'm not telling you on text. It won't work. Save your game before you attempt anything silly in this game. Save FHE game, Kara. LOL, the question mark, every message is hilarious. I mean, save the game, Scroll. You need to save more. Yeah, you guys are right. I haven't saved in such a long, long time. So, jumping out of this wall, does that mess up the game? Going underneath the map? Coming up next on Scroll Sessions, I'm going to jump on this barrel for 8 hours straight. Sorry to all my autistic viewers. I know this kind of thing drives you guys crazy, but if you've known before, if you've been here long enough, you know what Scroll Sessions is about, and it's not about playing Skyrim. This is not for your enjoyment. This is for your entertainment. Yes, this is not a game tutorial channel. I'm not aiming to be the best Skyrim player. I'm not here to impress anybody with my Skyrim playing. So just remember that, and you'll enjoy yourself a little bit more here at Scroll Sessions. Alright. I must abandon this, because can't do it. I can't do it, Captain! I don't have the power! Let's see. You need to save more. Why? Because the game loads individually. Not everything is generated when jumping over the gate. Why go out of game barrier anyways? What are you looking for? Yes, the hidden chest. But there's F all in there special. I don't watch the game at all, Malibu says. See, that's the thing. Malibu is here for chat. She's here for my voice. She's here to enjoy her time. Malibu doesn't even know what Skyrim is. She still, to this day, she probably hasn't seen one video of Skyrim. She's just looking at the chat. Her phone, on her phone, is For some reason, there's no YouTube screen. She only gets the screen of the chat. There's no visual on Malibu's phone.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be. No, do I
Have you heard
expect
from
to.
your sons,
Would be too
Freya
dangerous
Leah?
now. It's enough for me to know that they're out there somewhere and together again.
And where's your Daedric bow and arrows? Wearing armor like that and using iron arrows doesn't look very Dragonborn-like. I agree, Kara, but I'm not using iron arrows. I'm using forsworn arrows, which makes it even worse.
No, do I expect to.
LOL,
Would
the
be
iron
too
arrows are
dangerous
hilarious.
for
You
now.
should use better.
It's enough for me to know that they're out there somewhere.
I use forsworn
Together
arrows
again.
because they look weird.
You take care of yourself now. Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
The woods are that way, outside the walls.
The iron arrows are hilarious. You should use better. Not Latino, I mean Lappy.
My friend
Latino?
Maven, by the great
Have you met
Maven, in
Primitive
Rufine
savage.
himself. We know our place in this world.
All these people are talking at once.
Need something?
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Did you
Oh,
kill the
yes.
game yourself?
Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the drunken huntsman.
I'm looking at the game right now, and they are terrifying. Are they demented? Yes, they are.
Good hunting.
Forsworn arrows are like a +1 toothpick. Yes, that's why I use them. I use them for the
Bread and
challenge.
stew. Had enough of fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
Challenge of killing a dragon with a toothpick. That's why I do
That
it.
bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any
You
harsh
don't
beast.
say.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Talk to Mikhail about Carlotta.
Remember, fresh
Alright.
fruit and vegetables every day.
Let's go talk to Mikhail.
Just browse.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
If I stand in the fire,
Good to have you by my side.
I guess it
friend.
doesn't burn
I
me.
need reliable people around.
That must only be in survival mode. Stand in the fire.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Uh-oh. This is a rape guy. He's a
Carlotta
sex
put you up to
pest.
this, didn't she?
This guy.
I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
She's not yours. Stop this nonsense. Let's see. This is the kind of guy I would intimidate in real life. Leave her alone or else.
Whoa, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset.
Hey
On
there.
my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband.
Jeez, what a scumbag this guy is. Investigate the Bard's College. Oh, here we go.
Some
We got a Bard's College mission. I remember one of you guys asking about that. The Bard's College. Hoste is here. Hello. Salute.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods.
He was a
I'll
sex
settle for
pest.
thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
There we go. Made some coin in the process.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetable.
And now we have a new quest here. Or maybe not. I still got to get the East Empire pendants for Fethus, Allure, and Raven Rock. Can you believe it?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested. Welcome to Solitude. Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war. Even with Ulfric here in Solitude, there are no winners to be had. No real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. May the words of poets keep you warm.
So maybe it's not the right time to talk to this guy. I'll have to wait a little bit. Neon is here. What's up? How goes it, Scrollers? It's going well, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for being here. 750 septims, man. He must have been a complete stalker. Yes, he was. He was a rape guy. He was one of those guys that just can't control themselves. Neon. LOL, Bard's College, biggest disappointment of the game. How's the baby? Costa Cava. Skyrim.
Dragons?
Had his jabs today. Oh no. Has been a bit unsettled today, just needing lots of cuddles. Good day, Neon. Hey, Seth. Bless. We'll send our love to your family. Hey, Rob. Hope you're good. Cava très bien. Merci. Rolé. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to talk to this guy. If I can find him again. Probably went to bed. Can't wait when there's enemies nearby. Where's the enemies? Oh dear. Surrounded by enemies that I can't see. There we go. Be right back. We'll do Malibu. Funny thing was scrolling, no pun intended. Short with the wife, and up popped a pancake video, and I noticed the word neon and wife in the title. Interesting. Was that a synchronicity? Can't remember the creators though. What's the chat's favorite location in Skyrim? Mally, what's your favorite ice cream?
You know, the Winking Skeeter's not just the best inn in Solitude.
Wow, this is cool. I don't think I've ever seen this view before. That's beautiful. I like especially how this piece right here is glitching out. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at those mountains. The light. Yeah, I don't think I've ever walked to this side before and saw this beautiful location. Okay, is this guy
Welcome
gonna...
to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. Not much, but as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no... If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Sure, not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all.
Why doesn't it take the
has some tomes about them in the library if you're
marker
interested.
off of his head?
I generally don't involve myself in politics.
Let's see, maybe if I go to the library, that'll help.
The issues of the day, but a wise bard remains a neutral observer.
Yes, it was me. I put Neon Seth Country Scroll Neon Wife. You put that in the title, Malibu, of your video?
Exciting when new folk come into town.
In the pancake video. You like bananas? Banana pancakes, Malibu. My favorite ice cream is mint and chips. How about you, Robbie? Yeah, we saw it. Nice. Heck yeah. Yes, I like Savannah cakes. The hell is that? What is a Savannah cake? I love Solitude City except for the Bard's College. Nobody likes the Bard's College, huh? Nobody likes the Bards are annoying, huh? They just all a group of annoying sex pests or what? Maybe if I go to the Bard's College and look at a book, maybe the quest will continue somehow. I think Raspberry Ripple. Never heard of that. Favorite ice cream? Oh, yeah, you asked the favorite locations too. So far, I don't know. So far, I don't know what the favorite would be. I was blown away by the Black Reach when I first discovered it. When I first went underground, I was like, whoa, you know, it's all shiny and stuff. That was pretty cool, but I like being outside though, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Just out with a cuppa and a ciggy. Hell yeah. Just now managed to get my heart monitor linked up. Now sitting a relaxed 66 beats per minute. A cuppa and a ciggy. Hell yeah, I'm going to call it that from now on. Cup of coffee and a cigarette. I like that. Pistachio and coffee. Wow, sounds amazing. Cornish ice cream is the GOAT. Second, that motion, Rob. Hell yeah. Go to the city cemetery thing. The planet Earth has a heartbeat that resonates at 432 megahertz, 37 million beats a day. Whoa. That's crazy, Rob. Man. You guys teach me all kinds of new things. A lot of science here. This is a science show, by the way, a science podcast. It has nothing to do with Skyrim at all. I'm just playing this and talking to you guys.
Music tames the most savage beasts, even noise.
You know, most of these fucking guys that you watch, you ever tune into these fucking people playing that are, they just, I don't know. I don't think they care about their viewers, the people commenting. They don't care. You know what I mean? They just don't care. And they're like, hey, wanna play tag? They want to manipulate you. They want to impress you with how they play the game, right? And why are they doing that? Why do they want to manipulate you guys? right? What are they trying to pull on you guys, on the chat, on the viewers, and other? You guys are gamers too. I mean, what do they think that they're going to impress you with? You know, I don't know what it is with these guys. They don't get it. You know. Okay, here we go.
Seems there's always more
Maybe
to be
while
done.
he's in his cups, he'll tell me something
Welcome to
new.
Solitude, home of
Nope,
the arts
he's
here
not
in
going to tell me
Skyrim.
anything new today.
May
It's going to be a
songs
broken
speed you
quest.
along.
It's going to last forever. Country Bear said to go to the cemetery thing. Another goat. Goring. Oh, God, we're goring throats now? It's starting to turn violent. Goring throats. Goring and gagging. Coming up next on Scroll Sessions. Stick around. So there's a cemetery around here somewhere? I bet you I won't find it. I bet it'll take me 6 hours to find the cemetery, Country Bear. Oh my God, look, there's another dead person. I think we have another murder mystery. A traveling dignitary has been killed, everyone. Somebody bring the guards. I'm close to it, okay. Is it like behind something? I would imagine a cemetery being like back here somewhere.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Oh, look, barrels. Maybe I should jump on them for like an hour straight. Maybe I should jump on these barrels for an hour straight. I wonder if you can jump outside of Solitude and go under the map too. I just realized I spend more time looking on Nexus for mods. Mods for Skyrim than I spend fully playing the game. Crazy. Well, because you've probably played the game for so long, you're just trying to find new ways of playing it, right?
What do you need, Bard?
Hey, wanna play tag? Papa says I won't see Ravir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not. Hey, watch it!
Well, this is, these tombstones are pretty hard to read. Solitude Catacombs. Now, I know I haven't been inside here before. It would be funny if I tried to guide scroll through this game. Can't pickpocket the skeleton? I was wondering when you would notice me. Get all that hanging moss after you kill the skeletons. Might take a little while. Boats and Hoes. That was a nice song. So the hanging moss is good to harvest. Hanging moss. There's a bunch here to get. That would be hilarious. Hanging moss is a top ingredient for creating potions of many types. Hell yeah. Cool. We got a lot of skeletons standing around. Loot the place also. Yeah, we got a bunch of steal from coffin. I wonder why some things are in red and some things are not red. Key to the Bard's College. There's ingredients everywhere. Yeah, no shit, Seth. Red things are things you steal. But look, why are some of them in white and some of them are in red? Would you like a few potion recipes? If so, I can be an alchemy consultant for a for a Trump impression. I don't know. Depends on how good the recipes are. Take everything. But country, I don't have room for everything. My stamina isn't up to 1,000 yet, which I should have farmed alteration so I could get it up to 1,000. Yeah, how much am I carrying? Let's see. Where am I at right now? I'm at 500. Yeah, I don't have enough room to carry everything. I guess I could get all this stuff, right? The light stuff, 0.1. All the ingredients, yes. Eventually, I'm going to make potions. Welcome to the show. Join us. You may lurk. You may chat. Come as you are. And hit that like and subscribe. Come as you are, as a queer, as I know you to be, as a friend, as a trend, as I know Maria, diarrhea. Diarrhea. Kurt Cobain, he had a beautiful voice. Lovely voice. One of the best. Moss is important. I missed a bunch of it. A free one for you to make a slow potion for your arrow or sword. Death bell and salt. That's it. Nice. I'm teaching Power potions for gold and speech. There's a bunch of hanging moss in here. Oh! Okay, which way did I come in? Through here? Is there a deeper way? Hall of the Dead. Imagine if you have the perk that makes every pick 2. My dog likes to sit right behind my chair. I can't even will myself backwards. I feel trapped to the desk. All right, we are in the Hall of the Dead. Hanging Moss and Nightshade is a must versus wizards. Damage Magicka. See, the fine boots are okay to take, but the fine clothes are considered stealing. That's weird. Have you still got work to do for that mage at the college? Remember, if he is still there, that means you haven't finished yet. I don't know. Maybe. Are you talking about the Arniel Gaines guy? Arniel Gain? Yeah, if you're talking about Arniel Gain, I finished that one. Oh, here we go. We got a bunch of skulls for the collection. I can't take them, though. I could take these. This one's for looks. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. What am I going to do? The Nina, the Penta, and the Santa Maria. Arniel's soul is his, yes. I now control the soul of Arniel Gain. I can conjure it at any time. Did you get the keening dagger from the quest? Yes, I did. Where's the sigil stone? I think I left it at the in the thing. Let's check. Nope, I have it still, thankfully. It's in the inventory. Okay, it looks like I've come to the end of the road here. concerning the Hall of the Dead. Oh, so there was a door up here and then a door down there. So I went in a big circle. That's weird. It'll disappear if you leave it there. Yeah, I'm not going to be leaving it there anytime soon. Good thing your house is close by. Store it at home in a chest. The sigil stone? I can't just hold on to it. If I hold on to it, will I lose it too? Can it be stolen from my person? This is cool. I could look at this forever. Zoom in. Whoa, there's like a whole universe within the sigil stone there. Yeah, it weighs 0, so it's not causing me any weight problems. Store it in a place you aren't storing other stuff. Yeah, because then it'll get lost, huh? I mean, it'll be like I'll have to scroll forever to find it. My sigil stone is at the bottom shelf on the Whiterun house. Looks like a moon. That's no moon.
What happened?
My favorite character is Obi-Wan. The Alec Guinness Obi-Wan. That's my favorite Star Wars character. We didn't get enough of him in the films. Scrolls has to scroll. A scroll, how's it go? Like they say, haters gonna hate, scrollers gonna scroll. Anything that's not an owned or an owned chest takes a chance in despawning. Yes, indeed. They need to bring him back from the dead. Yes. Well, I wish that he could just be with us in the flesh, you know, not AI, though. Alec Guinness was a true acting legend. That is very true. Scroller's gotta scroll. Bet, inward bet. I love it. And I have a cabinet full of the extra bugs in a jar you can find over and over again. That's cool. Oh, Kara, did you know I'm collecting skulls? I'm going to fill a room full of skulls at my other house. If you don't own it, like a wardrobe or barrel, leaving anything laying around has that chance. How can you scroll? How low can you scroll? Oh, I can scroll pretty low, Malibu. I can go very low. Luna moths go into invisibility potions? What? That's pretty cool. How much am I over encumbered here? Just only by a few. Maybe I can recharge some stuff. Let's recharge some stuff. Wabbajack. It won't be enough to make enough room, though. I'm gonna have to leave something behind. LOL, not on an initiate scroll, not that low. Not on an initiate scroll? Say what? Some people and their collection. Yes, indeed, Kara. I am a hoarder. I have a disease. I have a problem. Bugs in a Jar was a quest that was started earlier in Skyrim's development, but the progress just stopped for no reason. Infinite Scroll. Oh, yeah. It said yeah, autocorrect. Autocorrect's going to get us every time, man. Especially Malibu. Autocorrect plays hell on Malibu's messages. Okay, that was enough to get rid of one weight. 1 point of weight. So I'm going to have to leave something here and hope that it doesn't disappear. Because I don't know where my chest is at in this place. No chests nearby. I'm going to have to slowly walk up the stairs and check. See if we have a chest. You have so many weapons I've never seen you once use. Yes, I have a great collection. Collections, I still love buying CDs. Me too, Kara. Yeah, I still buy CDs and records, vinyl. I haven't bought a cassette tape in a long time, but those have come back as well. Cassette tapes became popular again, and there's even new albums being released on cassette, like from major artists too. It's pretty weird how they came back. You can put them away, the weapons, but I like looking at them. See, like this one, I can't get rid of that. Oh, it let me get rid of it. Why did it let me get rid of that? Dragon Priest Dagger. Oh no, that's a different one. So there's one in here that looks like that. This one right here, Kavozin's Fang. See, and I try to store it and it won't let me. So I have to keep that one on me at all times. See the Nerve Shatter? How am I going to put this away? This beautiful, whatever this is, Warhammer. How am I going to get rid of this, Seth? This is like, see, isn't that like nice to look at? I just like scrolling and looking at look at this. Look at this thing, Scroll of Corruption. How am I supposed to put that away? Look at that thing. Staff of Fireballs. I mean, look at this. Look at the craftsmanship. Staff of Magnus. This is just beautiful. Look at that. It's got an orb in the middle. At first, I thought it was floating, but it's kind of stuck in there onto the wand there. See, like these are just beautiful items. I have to carry them. The Wabbajack. Look at this. And then I think Country Bear said that the weapons rack, you can lose your weapons sometimes. They'll like despawn or whatever. I'm like, hell no. So I had to like pick them up off the rack and save them from the despawning. Country Bear says, I'll wait for 8-track. Yeah, record players are back. Everyone loves them. Yes, indeed. Vinyl. There's nothing like vinyl. I got a proper hi-fi system. I need to get one of those. My had that at my grandparents' house. They used to have something like that. It had a 8-track player on it as well. You could connect the speakers to the it had it all built in. It was a record player, 8-track, and cassette. It had all three of those on it. It was pretty cool. The dagger is part of a quest item. I've never seen you use it though, and you wonder What to get rid of? Anything quest related has no weight. It has no weight either. Okay. I'm driving and can't listening. Can't type. Malibu, don't type. Drive safe. Especially here in California, people drive kind of crazy, so you gotta watch out. Don't text and drive. Love you. Stay safe. Yes. If you burn salmon jumping at a waterfall, you can collect salmon roe, which is for potions that can fetch thousands each. Gun doing it too. Yeah, Country Bear told me about the salmon roe. I made a really expensive potion that no one in Skyrim can afford. But I didn't know you could do it with the flame. That's pretty cool. Anniversary edition, you get a mage's tower, home with display racks for some of the staffs you can find in the game. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. See, I can't part with anything here. I can't put any of this stuff away, especially this. Look at this thing. This is something that you could get at Spirit Halloween would have this. Okay, I can get rid of the bear pelt, which weighs 3. That's gonna end the bucket. What else? What else can I live without? The child's doll. I don't need 2 of those. Just need 1. All right. Oh, look it. We got a stone sitting here this whole time. 14 out of 24. I only need 10 more, guys. The stones of Baranziah. I told you before, you could kill them, might make it harder to find them. Also, Nord power can stun a load of salmon. All at the same time? What? The Galder amulet is in that chest. Are you serious? Galder amulet is in this chest. This chest only has a bear pelt, a bucket, and a child's doll. Or are you talking about a different chest? I like the wizard's tower. Home is in Mirwatch. LOL, the stones are also dumb. I hate collecting them. Well, it would only be cool if something happened after you get them, like something amazing, because it's like they're like little Easter eggs all over the place, right? Maybe Kara was talking about my inventory here. Amulet of the Gargoyle. Was you looking in a cabinet? Let me see. Was I looking in a cabinet? You saw the amulet? The one that we were talking about earlier? What the heck? Where was it? I got a safe. Nice bit of gold there. Chunk of gold. Amulet of Talos. At the bottom. You're talking about downstairs? Let's go look. But you're convinced that you've seen me go across the... scroll across the amulet? Yeah, it was in my inventory, huh? Oh, I forgot about these. All of this mix-matched, how you say it? Mix-matched armor. Mismatched. There it is. I love Proudspire Manor. The 3 levels are dope. Yeah, this is a cool place. Got garlic growing just randomly. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's got everything. It had everything in it already. I didn't have to buy anything. It was just came as is. Didn't have to add any of the tables. Pretty cool place. All right, we're gonna look at the. You said it's at the bottom of the inventory. At the bottom of the list here, right? Hey, there it is. It's because it's the Galdur amulet. That's why I couldn't find it. It was under fucking T the whole time. Increases your health, magic, and stamina. There we go. Bam, we'll put that on. We'll leave that on for Kara. Kara, smile. Kara, won't you smile a while for me, Kara? Kara, smile. Won't you smile a while for me, Kara? Bye, Eon. Have a wonderful day. What? Eon's leaving? Where's Rob at? I don't see his message. Okay, I see it. Hey, guys, gotta go. See you soon. All right, Rob. Take it easy. Thank you for stopping by and chatting with us today. Have a beautiful day or night, whatever it is over there. I need to have a clock. Like, I need to have a London clock, right? I need, like, London. I don't need the New York clock. I know we're 3 hours ahead in New York. That's easy to remember. I need a Finland clock. I need a Nigeria, Vietnam, and Indiana and Tennessee clock right there up on my right above my TV, so I can remember what time it is. And all of your guys' oh yeah, and a France clock too for Lapinau, who probably tapped out when I was jumping on the barrel. He couldn't handle it. Sorry about that, Lapinau. Wear it, never take it off. It all helps. Malibu, I hope you're not driving and texting. You can put all the different clicks in your phone. Different clocks. No, I need them. I want them on the wall, like old school, you know, like you go into a government office and they got like London, you know, what are the major cities? They have Seoul, right? They got North Korea, South Korea, Seoul, South Korea. They got London. They got NYC. They got Paris, France. You know what I mean? They got an actual giant clock that you hang on the wall, and it's labeled. You know, I love that shit. If it's in my phone, I'm never gonna look at it. You know what I mean? I never digital. I'm not good with like taking digital notes and shit like that and reminders. You know what I mean? Like I don't get into that. If I have to remember something, I write it on a piece of paper. You need to make Ellsworth fondue. Yes, like the Pentagon. See, you know what I'm talking about, Seth. I'm same as New York. New York City? Hey, this fella here says he gets his salsa from New York City. New York City? You guys remember that commercial? Pace picante sauce? Yeah, me and Country have the same time. It's 7:50 for Dirty Little Rockstar. 7:50 p.m. in the UK. Damn. Okay. So you guys are 7:50 p.m. It's 11:51 a.m. here. So does that mean that you are 8 hours ahead? It's almost 3 here. Are you 8 hours ahead, or are you a whole day ahead? I don't remember. I like the Cult's New York City. So the Cult has a song called New York City. I don't know if I've heard that one. It's another, you guys give me recommendations all the time. I got to check them out. The ones that I haven't heard yet, you know what I mean? Ellsworth Fondue. Hey, let's see if this guy is going to talk to me and help me finish the quest. No, he's asleep.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
Well, maybe he's got something on him I can steal that I need. No, I don't think I need any of this stuff for the quest. Okay. What did you say it was? Let's see if I can find the comment. Ellsworth Fondue. I think 8 hours. So you guys are 8 hours ahead, not like a full day, right? Like a full day and 8 hours ahead? Just 8 hours ahead. I thought you guys were way further ahead than that. So Kara, it's Monday there, right? Is it Monday? Seth says it's still Monday in the UK. Cool. So yes, you're only 8 hours ahead. That's a relief, Kara. I thought you guys were like a full day ahead, It's only 8 hours. It doesn't freak me out as much to think about like how far in the future you are. How far in the future I thought you were, but you're not that far in the future, so that's good. Are you guys excited about the new Backrooms movie? I've been waiting for this movie my whole life. Backrooms. And then I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy that had the main YouTube channel for the Backrooms, he's the one that wrote and directed the film, and A24 is producing it. We live in exciting times. We get a Backrooms movie.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Australia might be a day ahead of you. Yeah, maybe so. I think Finland is like 14 hours ahead, if I'm not mistaken. So it's definitely the next day in Finland. Ellsworth fondue. So the ingredients are ale, elder cheese will, and moon sugar. Let's see, I gotta see if I have... Does it have to come up on this list for me to be able to make it, I wonder? Like, is that a recipe I need to learn by getting the recipe from somebody? Or can I just, if I had the stuff, could I just make it? I have a really dumb question. Well, Seth, I don't think there's any... I don't think... one of my teachers once told me there is no such thing as a dumb question. So ask away, Seth. Ah, yes. Cooking pot. That's where you make it at. Do I have a cooking pot in Proudspire Manor? Cooking pot. It's not a potion. It's a food. I have a cooking section down here. Maybe not. So I have this giant 3-story fancy beautiful house with no kitchen. It beats everything that I've ever seen, and you can't make it up. What kind of house doesn't have a freaking kitchen in it? Okay, we're gonna find one coming up next. After I jump on this barrel for maybe 30 minutes or so. Can I walk on this section? That looks like a cool place to walk up there. Guess I'm not allowed to walk up there. Oh well. Okay, so how fast do you travel on an airplane and the Earth rotates from east to west? So if we're flying west, wouldn't the trip take less time if we were going to travel west? Because we'd be going with you're talking about we would go with the rotation of
business
the
do
Earth?
college
Well,
majors
I can explain that simply, Seth. I can answer that question by telling you the Earth is flat. We're not spinning at all. We're just sitting here. The Earth is flat. We're just sitting. Okay. I know for sure that I have a cooking spot. I have a cooking pot in my my other house. We'll go over there. Yeah, but to seriously answer your question, I wouldn't be.
You're home. Can I get a few gold to spend?
I wouldn't be able to answer that. There might be some math involved in that. Some centrifugal, rotational type of math or something. I don't know. Maybe there's an explanation for it. Or you can just be like the flat earthers and just say, the Earth is flat, we solved it, we got it all figured out. Food. There it is, Elsewhere Fondue. Magicka regenerates 25% faster for 720 seconds. Magicka is increased by 100 points. Wow. That's pretty cool. So I have the moon sugar and the L, and now all I need is the Eider Cheese Will. Interesting. Eider Cheese Will.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwick.
Do I got that laying around somewhere?
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as
Got
he
some
told
goat
of the
cheese.
battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
All right, sir. We've had enough of your songs. Just kidding. I don't want to kill my bard. So it's not a dumb question, but a smart one needing scientists. Yes. Or Grok, or ChatGPT, or Google. Mathematicians. You could probably ask that exact same question in a... I would probably go to Grok and ask it. There's got to be an answer for it. Grok sucks? Why does Grok suck? Last time I dropped a bunch of skulls that combined them all to one, so I'm going to do like maybe 2 at a time. There we go. We're gonna fill this up until it's over. It's like a pile of skulls overflowing into the floor. I think that's the plan. I got one more in there. Definitely sucks, and I like Elon Musk. I'm not dissing. Yo, Ray Trez is back. What's up? Welcome back.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Yes, my love.
Where's the money?
We have a cozy little profit. Here.
Cozy little profit. That's what I like to hear. But what happened with Grok that made you not like it, Seth? Did you have a bad experience with Grok? If so, I'd like to know. I'd like to know the details. And so would Ray Trez and Country Bear. And Kara also, and whoever else is watching. Would like to know your experience with Grok that made it suck. I've used it quite a bit. It's pretty cool. There was it was like maybe a few days felt like that it was down. It didn't work. I think he's just not as good as GPT. I thought the Chat GPT was more censored than Grok. Well, at this point, they're probably all heavily censored. You know, you can't just get any old answer out of it. You try to push it to its limit. Did you have an experience though where you asked it something and it wouldn't tell you? Sometimes they're wrong too. They give some of the we call them LLMs, large learning models. Sometimes they're incorrect. They give you incorrect information. They're like making shit up. You know? Yeah, they should be censored. Sorry, I was making a cup of tea. What are you talking about? We're talking about Rock and ChatGPT because Seth had a planetary question that I think that maybe one of the AI would be able to answer. I heard about some bad things about Grok though. I won't say on here. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I think there's like some legal cases involving that. No, when I mean censored, I mean you're trying to ask what's beyond the ice wall and it won't tell you, of the flat earth. Tell me about the elitists that live beyond the ice wall. There's this endless territory. They live in this paradise kingdom, right? And we're the slave class over here on this side of the ice wall. And I'm like, tell me about that, and it won't fucking tell me about it. So I'm like, okay, you're censoring it. You don't want it. You don't want me to know. You want me to stay slave class. You don't want me to know about the Nazi rocket ships and the secret base on the dark side of the moon. Right? You don't want me to know about the tendon that you can have installed into your wrist that allows you to travel through space using quantum physics. They don't want you to know these things. You can grok it or chat GPT it, and it won't let you have the answers. I think we have been watching too many conspiracy theory vids. Well, Seth, I think that I haven't been watching enough. I'm barely scratching the surface. Have you seen the mammoth stack in one of the ice walls in Skyrim yet? Is it the Horker? Is it what was his name? General Tusk? Lord Tusk? Something like that? Was it that guy's stack of bones? If so, yeah, I've seen that. I killed Lord Tusk. Wow, look at this glorious view. This is amazing. See, this makes me want to go hiking in real life. Get to the top of the mountain and then just overlook. She's talking about stuck in the ice. Oh, no, then I haven't seen it. I have not seen that. All right, guys, this has been a blast as always. It's always fun talking to you guys. You never know what's going to happen on Scroll Sessions. We talk about everything, anything and everything. And I'm grateful for it. It's a blessing. No, a mammoth, not Horker. But I bid you farewell, my friends, and the storm starts now as an omen to prove to Seth the powers that I possess. I ended the show right when the storm started at his house. That's a synchronicity, Seth, to prove to you the blessings of the temple, being a member of the Temple of the Scroll. But I'll see you guys soon. Have a beautiful, wonderful Monday evening, Monday night, and I will see you soon. Good night and good luck.